This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself. Caution: when working with a microwave, make sure you stay clear of the capacitor. And the capacitor looks like this. Just make sure you don't touch it or touch the wires that connect to it, because it holds a very dangerous charge. Today we have an LG microwave that when you press start, the light comes on, but there's no heating and the turntable doesn't turn. So I'm suspecting it's a door switch. So to get to the door switch, we have it unplugged, and we're going to remove these Torx 15 screws from the back, and then we have to remove some Phillips head screws too. These are just all the screws that are along the perimeter. There is one screw on the bottom also that's right underneath the control panel that you need to take out. And then you can lift the cover off to get to this little screw. Pull that one out. That's on the top of the control panel. And we lift up on the control panel by about 1/4 of an inch to get it out. There's actually one other little screw here on the side. It's called the grounding screw. We have to remove too. It's a little Phillips head one right here on my thumb. So we're going to zip that one out, and then we can get the control panel out at a 45-degree angle sideways. We can slip it out to get it out of the way, and then we're going to be able to remove the housing that holds all of the door switches. We took out 2 Phillips head screws that were holding that, and one little Phillips head screw at the top of this white light chamber. We had to take that out too, and then the whole thing comes off to the side. This is the new housing. I'll put a part number below in the description, and this comes with all the door switches, so it's pretty cheap, about 25 bucks. So if you have that same symptom, rather than trying to guess which door switch went out, you can just buy this housing that comes with all the new door switches. So all we got to do is take off the leads on the top door switch, and then we just put them on the new one. We have one in the middle here. We're going to take off those leads and then put it on the new one. Same thing. Want to be really careful when we're working in here not to get close to the capacitor, because it can hold a really heavy amount of voltage and amperage that can really mess you up or even kill you. So we have to be very careful when we're working in this area not to get near a capacitor, which is located in the back area down low. So we're doing the same idea with the bottom door switch. We're pulling off the old one and then putting the leads on the new one. So even though your microwave is unplugged, the capacitor still holds a very powerful charge, so you have to be very careful not to get near it. So we're putting the leads onto the bottom switch, and that should solve the problem. So we just have to now reassemble everything. Putting these Phillips head screws back in that hold the housing in position. And there's one at the top of the white light chamber you have to put back in. This is the control, slips in, the little arm slips into this hole here, 45 degrees. And you gotta get the grounding strap in there. And then there's a little strap underneath. You have to make sure that goes underneath the microwave, and you're going to let it drop down slightly, and then we're going to add this one screw on the side for the grounding strap. So we tighten up that screw. There we go. Make sure the arm works good. Make sure the door lock works, and that it will release really well. All right, we're going to put this back on for the thermistor, this little connector for the light that goes to the light bulb. And the thing I just put my hand on, that is a high limit. We're going to test it for continuity. You should hear a beep. If you don't hear a beep, then you'd have to replace that. If that goes out, usually it's just going to kill power for the whole thing. And there's also a fuse located at the back, a little white fuse that you can check too. That would also kill all the power. We did have power in this case. I'm testing it right now. The turntable is moving, the fan's going, the light's going, and the heat's going. So putting in the new door switches did the trick. The water I tested is really hot. So we're just putting this one screw in the bottom underneath the control panel, putting all the screws in along the case that hold the case on, and we're pretty much done. We got it back in position, we're testing it, and it works great. Thanks so much for watching our video. We really appreciate your support. And when you get a chance, please press the subscribe button below so you can be subscribed, and also the notification bell so we can send you more videos about appliance repair. Please also give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you really liked the video and it really helped you, please press this new applaud button and you can show your support and also get a nice clapping hands for your video. Thanks again.